Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hope you are having a good time today. Golly, well, here we are. It's Wednesday, and we are here. Well, one of us is here. The other one, Richard, has sent a proxy in his place to be here because he wasn't able to be here today because he did have something else to do. But we have Richard here to enjoy everything. So anyway, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go today because I can't remember. I haven't seen this. I haven't done this by myself in about 4 months. So it's going to be. This will be interesting. So please, everybody, bear with me. I'm going to try and make sure we get through all of the things we're supposed to get to today. Now I had a pin pulled out. Look at me. I'm a mess. See, I can't do anything without him. This is ridiculous. Well, I'm going to go ahead and I know that maybe I can grab another one really quick. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm back. I hope Richard kept you entertained while that was going on. So I'm wearing a Peter Pan today. I've worn this one before, but you know what? What the heck? He's like Peter Pan as a chess piece. I don't know. It's very strange. But I think, there we go. It kind of looks like a bowling pin, too. Don't know. Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. I heard that some people were seeing ads again. I'm so sorry. We really are trying to straighten this out, and because we want to keep the super chats, because the super chats are super fun. But if it keeps getting to where we can't, we will just get rid of it. I would rather give up super chats than have ads all the time. I was able to make the ads skippable, so hopefully you were able to just kind of plow through there if that was possible. Let's see. So I'm going to put up here. Let's see who's here today. Who's in the chat? We've got Brickanista is here. Hey Naomi, Brickworm, Hooded One, Insane Lego Fan, JMW Music, Johnny Cat. Hey Johnny. Remy Baker is here. Shane Levan, The Brick Orphanage. Thomas Wheaton is here. Hey Thomas, how's it going? Good to see you. It's been a while. Zach Martinez, Zarakino, Kim, how's it going? And Zonker Harris is here. How's it going, Zonker? I think people must have known that Richard wasn't going to be here today, because I mean, we are looking at a small but lively audience, which is just fine with me. Golly, let's see. So I don't have coffee, so who knows how this is going to go. Sarah Star Bricks is here again. Hey, hi. Welcome. And I got to say, all of a sudden this morning, we got, all of these new likes on the page, and or on the stream, and I don't know how or why or what happened, but golly, people must be checking it out, so that's exciting. Let's see. So what have we got today? Well, there's a lot going on today, so I'm going to try and muddle through this best I can. So let's see. First of all, I wanted to tell you, hey, FabuFan Mike is here. How's it going? Just wanted everybody to know that if you watched Monday's stream where Richard did an amazing job doing Lego lighting, and one of the companies that we talked about, Life Lights, that's this guy Rob Hendricks, who's really amazing, and you can find him at lifelights.com. That's LIFELITES.com. And real quick, I'm going to show you. Here's his. Oh right, I have to do this. So here's his. These are your basic kits. The E-Light Basic Kit is great, and the E-Light Advanced Kit is great, but what Rob Hendricks, who's amazing, has offered all of our Tricky Lug members a 15% off discount on your order at Lifelights with the code TRICKY, and that's TRICKY, all in caps. Now, I did get a message last night, excuse me, from Minifig Chick that there was an issue of some kind with the with the code, but I'm getting a hold of Rob today to see if I can check that out. So you could at least go start an order, and then you can get your 15% off when you check out. Hey, Marilyn, how's it going? The other thing I wanted to point out today was this. Cornado is here. Welcome. I'm trying to keep up here. So this is the other thing I wanted to mention today. This guy, his name is Raphael. He is Modular Buildings Lover on Facebook, and he takes like Lego modulars and then sort of readjusts them and enlarges them and puts his own spin on them. And he sells the instructions. I think they're like $15 or something like that. Not much at all, but I thought this was such a fun building, and I just wanted to share it with y'all. He has a couple of other ones too, but this one is definitely by far my favorite. So I ordered the instructions this morning, and they came right away. They're great. There's a parts list, and you even get like a free tree design, which was really fun. So anyway, just wanted to point that out. Noobmaster 69, welcome. How's it going? Sadie is here. Remy Baker, very awesome. All right, so yeah, that's that. Now, yeah, the camera shop is really cool, and when you see the interior photos, I don't know if there's interior photos up here, but here's the tree that you get. This really awesome tree. And he has some other stuff too, but there's some really lovely, and people have built them and then like sent pictures in. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Yes, Alyssa, he is glowing today. It's true. He used lots of moisturizer. So golly, okay. So what else have we got? Oh yes, okay. So there were some builds that got left off our slideshow on the Street Sweeper build, so I wanted to share those. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to like read everybody's things here correctly, because you know Richard usually takes care of this lately, and now I'm adding extra ones. So if I screw anything up, I apologize. I'm going to try not to though, but I'm going to see if I can get this. Let's see if I have this stuff up, maybe I'll make sure that it goes into the right place. All right, so first we have if I mess up, you're gonna unsubscribe. Well, you better unsubscribe now, because I can promise you that's gonna happen. But anyway, so let's go ahead and we'll head over here to the slideshow, and I have to do this, I believe. There we go. All right, so this is the tough but fair. Well, you know, if you're not used to mistakes by now on this, I almost said podcast. Where's my head? See, exactly. All right, so this is from Big Screen Bird, and this Big Screen Bird says, here, I'm trying to get the email up, went completely out of the box. This is Bert, a hermit hoarder that loves colorful hats. So this is Bert sweeping up the pieces of the street sweeper with his little car. I love it. I think it's very funny. I got a big kick out of this one. It's very funny. So let's see. I've also got who is next? Let's see who's next. Okay, so this is Big Screen Bird's friend Cody, and this is his. Wow, there's a lot of tech today. It's even more tech than the other show. My goodness. Okay, so this is Cody's build, and I'm not sure that I got a description about what it is, but we're gonna look at it and talk about it. Really love this. I like the tininess of it, like how miniature it is, and it's got like a little flag on the back. It looks like a submarine or a spaceship to me. I may be wrong, but this is a lot of fun. Really, yeah. See, it looks like a submarine, like a flying submarine sweeper to me. This is really cool. What was that? Yeah, right. Yeah, Richard says it's great. He really likes it. Let's see. Some very amazing birthdays happening next Monday. Oh, Noobmaster 69, yours. Yes. We will make sure we point that out on Monday. Yeah, his mic is low. We weren't able to get it. He said he would just tell me whatever we needed to hear. Now this is from TrickyBricks, and I'm gonna see if I can find that here in our. Let's see. Uh-oh. See, this is what happens. This is what happens when I try to do things by myself. Oh my goodness. I got to get back now. Now I have to get back to the slideshow. What's going on? Okay, there we go. Wow. Okay, this is from TrickyBricks, and I'm afraid if I try to pull up the email, it's going to do something weird again. But anyway, here is TrickyBricks build, and if you can tell us what this is about. I'm sorry that I can't find your email. Hey, what? Richard's in the chat, apparently. So you go. Yes, non-Lego Richard is in the chat, apparently. Like, or actually, his microphone is so low that he had to go into the chat. So this is TrickyBricks, awesome model. I really like this. I'm gonna go over here and just close this email thing though, because it's driving me bananas. So usually, there we go. Back over to here. All right. So this is TrickyBricks build. It looks like a micro, like a micro spaceship or a micro city with the brushes on here. I love it. Yeah, Devo, if you're here, please let us know about this. I'm so sorry that I can't find the the email here right now, but I've got like sort of like 30 things going on at once. Let's see. I'm gonna close this up. There we go. All right. And so yeah, those are the builds that we missed out on. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, it does kind of look like a snowy sphinx too. So anyway, I'm glad we got to share those, and yeah, let's see what else we got next. Oh. Okay, so this next thing coming up, this is really exciting, y'all, and I wanted to. We've been wanting to share this with you for a while. I know that we had talked about a secret project that we were working on. So this is the secret project that we were working on. We did a project for Lego Life. And if you don't know what Lego Life is a sort of, it's a Lego-centric Instagram for kids. If I could describe it any way, that is how I would definitely describe, this. I'm gonna see if maybe I can, oh yeah, I wanna move it over there so you can see the whole thing. So anyway, this was our Lego Life, and what we were tasked to do was to create a four-frame comic that had something to do with UFOs. So of course we had to go really good. Hey, TrickyBricks is here. Debo, actually, when I'm done showing this, I want to go back and show your builds, and I'd like you to tell everybody what it is, because I was unable to find the email. Because as you can see, Richard's stand-in is here today, and he's not really doing a whole lot, unfortunately. So I can't do it all at the same time. Anyway, here we go. So this is, so this was our little four-frame comic. This was all done in camera. The backdrop is just like a piece of paper that we got at Michael's. And actually, Richard, you can't see it, of course, but Richard is... excuse me, holding the planet in from the side. Yeah, it's the head from the Series 13 Alien, but we put a different body on it. So yeah, here we go. So this is the next frame. So yeah, so the alien is flying to Earth, and then he gets to Earth and he's hovering over a farm, and you can see the farmer and his wife and their two kids. There's a cow down there and a bunch of stuff like that. Yeah, so there's that, and then the next frame has the alien beaming everybody up to the up into his ship. And I wanted to get a better photo of this, closer up on the people's faces, but it was a very wide angle that we had to do these in. So Anyway, so we did that there, and I love it. And we got to use one of my favorite faces on a minifigure, which is that like throwing up face on the boy. Yeah, so yeah, Richard did. Richard built the backdrops, and he built a lot of the farm, and we built the barn together. I focused mostly on the UFO, although we both had like things to do with that. And yeah, you can see like the little horse in the background. All right, so he's beamed up, and then the final frame is he was just beaming them up for a party after all. So we wanted to make something that was like fun and silly at the same time, and kind of like have a joke at the end that that like kids would appreciate. So yeah. Yes, the cow is partying too. I mean, you know, the cow always gets beamed up, so that we had to have the cow. And if you look in the last frame, right there, sort of the cow is being beamed up with everybody else. And yes, that's the swamp creature body. Exactly right. I didn't know. I don't think I could find the alien body from the Series 16, so I wanted something that was like green and had a little bit more detail on that. So yeah, so at the end they're all happy and having ice cream, and you know, use that same paper backdrop again. And I had to give Mom the kind of like Karen hair, even though she's actually very nice. Thank you, Alyssa. Thanks. Yeah, we enjoy the storytelling, and it was funny. Like they contacted us about this to do this. And it was a short turnaround, and we basically came up with the idea while we were taking a walk. So we were like, oh wait, and then this. It's yes, Shane. They got ice cream from the cow. That is very likely. I'm gonna guess. And we tried to get, you know, we really did try to make a variety, just so you. I don't know. I just like to share our design ideas with you once in a while, and. One of the things was we had the 4 different colors of ice creams, and we really like had to think about it. Like, we didn't want to use the green ice cream because the alien was already green on a lime green background. We didn't want to use the blue one because it would have messed with the cake, and we didn't want to use the white one because it would have been boring and you wouldn't have seen it. So we decided to do the yellow one in front of the cake so that it would pop. So yeah. A Hello Kitty minifig on the left. No? Hello Kitty? No, I don't think so. I wish. Hello Kitty minifig would be awesome. She's like wearing a butterfly. She's like wearing a butterfly shirt. Yeah, the farmer has his overalls, and we put the wife has like the short overalls, and I think that's yes, it's a chicken. I'm sorry, I wasn't sure what you were talking about. Yes, it's a chicken. So, hey, thanks for liking the stream. Thank you so much. And if you're here and you're new, please subscribe. That's awesome. We've gotten lots of great likes and follows on the stream. And it'd be awesome if you were able to subscribe too. That would be great. Anyway, hey, MJ, how's it going? So yeah, that's the... there it is. That's our that was our little 4-frame, and it will be appearing on Lego Life. They're kind of rolling it out slowly. I will warn you though that it is a little difficult to find things on Lego Life. So we'll see you know how that went. All right, so Debo Bricks, please tell us what this is, because I apologize that I wasn't able to find the email. I was looking for the email and it was messing things up on our slideshow. So there you go. If you want to be able to tell this, I thought I saw something about a music hall, and that sounds familiar. So yeah, let me know. Let us know, Debo. I know you're here in the chat. So it's a music hall grand opening. It's beautiful, and I love it. And I love that you chose to do a micro build. I like the windows in the front, the curves on the top make it interesting. And with fireworks, that's so awesome. Yes, and all the angles and everything. Yeah, what was that? Oh, yeah, Richard says he really likes the brushes a lot. Like, that was one of his favorite pieces from the challenge. So there you go. Great micro build. Yes, awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. So that was our slideshow catch up from last week, and also our Lego Life UFO photos. So I'm so glad you guys enjoyed them. And I posted them on our Instagram and also on our Facebook, so you'll be able to see that. So, all right, let's we're going back here now. Now we have oh, that's right. It's this time. It's Sticker Set Show and Tell, and this is what we've got today. And I'm hoping that Richard will be able to help us out on this, because I wasn't able to get the sizes of this. You know, he really likes the he really likes saying what the sizes are, so I'm not sure. But wait, what? Yeah, okay. So he says this sticker set is from the Palace Theater set, and he's hoping it's going to focus. There we go. So these are like the movie posters that go outside, which are so great. I especially love Mystery on the Monorail, because the mystery is like, why isn't there more monorail? And then we've got the actual movie that they're watching, which is a musical. And it's called 3 Clicks and a Snap, starring Minifigure. so that's our set, our sticker set for the day. There you go. All right. Wow. My goodness. Oh, thank you so much. I'm not sure. Oh, wait. I think Richard said he has to go grab coffee real quick. Oh, I'm sure he'll be back in a second. Oh my goodness. How's this gonna work? Oh, there he goes. All right, he's back. So we can restart. We can kind of restart things. All right. So here we go. We are going to start working on the set that we have for today. Look at that. 23 minutes in, and we're already starting. What do we think about the new mosaics? I think the mosaics are really, really cool. I don't think that I would ever be able to afford them. I mean, I could afford them, but while I like mosaics, I'm really a fan of I'm really a fan of building models, honestly. So I think that this is our first, I'm not sure. Ouch. Ouch. Oh my goodness. All right. This is the first time I think we're doing an official Friends set on the show. So here is what we're doing today. It is the Dolphin Rescue Mission. Now, for some reason, it's called Dolphins Rescue Mission with an S. And I get it that they're actually doing like more, there's like more than one dolphin, but I find it very confusing. The Dolphins Rescue. And if you'll notice, this is like the European version, where there's no listing on here about like how many pieces and what the title is and all that sort of good stuff. Now, I've had this for a little while, actually quite a little while, and I haven't put it together yet, but I was really excited because this comes with some pretty awesome pieces that I wanted to share with everyone. And if you haven't gotten one of these undersea sets, they're amazing. And yes, it comes with a baby dolphin, which is sort of the reason to get it. Wow, I got an actual paper cut from that box. Blood, sweat, and tears for Tricky Lug. That is my thought. So yeah, we've got 3 bags here. And let's see, I think we've got, oh, here it is. Book number 1. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch to our overhead camera and see. I was actually wondering. Oh, that's not the overhead camera. I was actually wondering if I said we were doing a Friends set, if people wouldn't come and watch, because you know people have opinions about Friends sets. My opinion is I think the Friends sets are awesome, and I'm we've put together the Batgirl. We've done a couple of the. We haven't done an elf set yet. But I think that's in the future. And we have done some DC superhero girls ones. and paper cut. Yeah, I agree. I think the Friends sets are great. So check this out. It comes with a little treasure map thing that when you put it in water, it apparently like a design comes up, right? So that's what it says here on, yeah, water reactive textile. And maybe in a minute I'll see if I can grab some water and we'll see actually like what happens with that textile. But that's a pretty cool little piece. I love that piece of fabric. Here we go. Wow, we got a lot. Oh, I should have pulled out there we go. It's time for bowls, right? Yeah. I need you to make sure and remind me about the bowls. So we've got some cool pieces in here already. We've got black flippers, right? We've got green flippers, right? And here we've got our first mini doll, and I think, is this Stephanie? So, wow, I think it is. Put together Stephanie. She's wearing a wetsuit. Do I have her correct face? Gosh, I don't know. Sometimes they look similar, and it's a little. Stephanie's the one with the open mouth. So actually, no, I have the wrong head on here, and she's got her sort of medium azure outfit on and her trademark blonde hair, but she also comes with a diving helmet that has the hair that sticks out the back, or like right? And then we've got Casey, and she is a little more demure in her earth blue set, right? Whoops. And there's her head, and she's got a sort of little bob hairdo, and she also has actually now her helmet is much more interesting. Check it out. It's like got almost like a little fin thing on the top of it. All right. Oh, bye, Cornado. See you later. It was great seeing you last night. Yeah, we did last night we had our first Patreon build-in chat, and we did a Zoom meeting, and we all got to see each other for the first time. So we got to see some really long-time viewers of the stream. Like in person, we get to see Shane Levan, and Cornado was there, and Kim's or Kino was there, and Paint Pusher, and Minifig Chick. It was a really awesome time. We had a good Emoto was there. Gosh. Okay. So next I'm building this like awesome dark lavender, right, piece here, and it gets these awesome jewels in it. So we've got these, which I love, these little heart jewels. You can actually light these up if you do like Richard was showing, and you can put these in a stud with a hole in it. You can actually do that and light them up, and it's really cool. So we get all of our jewels go inside our treasure chest, because of course gotta have jewels in the treasure chest. And we are going to actually start building something now. All right. So we're going to get oh boy. See, I'm lost. I'm lost already. Oh, there it is. Black tooth. You know what? I'm going to be a rebel. I got to put these out here. Otherwise, I'm never going to be able to find anything. And check these out. And I know everybody's probably seen these by now, but these coral pieces are amazing. And they make them in this color and pink. All right. Coral. Let's see. So we're starting off with a tooth. And that's it. Just a tooth. Okay, and then we're adding one of these. I find these very intriguing. I never quite understand like what to do with them, but I guess we're gonna find out. I mean, I never understand what to do with them outside of actually building a model. So I'm confused about this tooth, because it should. Maybe I put it in the wrong place. Maybe it's supposed to be like this. No, that's not it either. Oh, well. Well, okay, tooth. I mean, as you can see, look, there's like tooth. But then where's the tooth? Oh, I see. The tooth is underneath of this, because if you look at this, it actually has a hole in it, and you can put that tooth on underneath of it, which I've now misplaced again. There it is. So I think it goes like this. But I will say that is kind of confusing. All right, so we're going to put a plate with a bar sticking out of it, one on each side. And gosh, I think that this, I'm thinking that this is looking a little low in the lighting department. So I'm going to try and pop up, there we go. I'm going to try and pop up the brightness a little bit. Whoops, not too much. There we go. Is that any better? My goodness. All right, that's what you're getting. All right. So this is how we, this is what we're doing, adding on. Yeah, I've always been amazed by the use of this piece, because I see it a lot, and it's not always obvious how it could be used. All right, and then we've got a stud, 1x1 round stud with a hole. And, oh, it looks like we're using a pin to stud that's going to fit over this and fit into the bottom of that round like that. And then we're going to add on some... Now, I love this color of green, y'all. I love lime green, but this is one of my very favorite Lego... Whoops. One of my very favorite Lego green pieces. Christopher Chalice, gotta go, guys. What's the theme for Friday? Fun in the sun. Fun in the sun is the theme for our upcoming challenge for this Friday. Well, it's due on Thursday, as you know. It's due on Thursday by 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Oh, look at this. I missed out on the little snorkel mask that goes on to Stephanie's helmet there. So now she's got a little snorkel mask going on. Okay, so I've added these green ones on, and it looks like, oh, these are also some kind of cool, like this. These are these little sort of curved, angled pieces. I really, really love these. They're so good. Yeah, why did dolphins hoard jewels in a treasure chest? Good question, although I don't think it's theirs. There is a sunken ship that we're going to make, and I believe it's supposed to be part of the sunken ship. And I have to say, it's one of the more fun sunken ships I've seen. Here, I can hold it. Oop, wrong way. There's the little sunken ship, and then the treasure chest is actually inside the ship. Right there. So, all right. Let's spread this out a little bit so I can remember where I'm working. All right, there's that. Wow, what is going on here? I've got some serious kookiness going on. I'm wondering, so, you know, sometimes our cameras like to get a little wonky, and then I have to fix them, and usually Richard would be here to help entertain you while I figure out what the heck is going on. But it's just me today, so I'm gonna go ahead and, all right, do that. Yeah, for some reason, it's wanting to switch up on me, which is a little bit frustrating. Here we go. There, we'll go back to that. That at least looks a little bit better. All right, so we're gonna go with here. We've got those dark blue pieces on. Sorry about that, everyone. We're gonna put this here. Whoops. I warned you that it was going to be interesting today. And now we're gonna take this, oh, and it looks like this gets pushed all the way in until we can't see it anymore. Oh my goodness, what did I pop off? Oh, a green thing. Oh, you know what I wanted to let you guys know too is that as a thank you for that thing that we did for Lego Life, the UFO thing, Lego is sending us a thank you gift, which is supposed to arrive next week. So I'm really excited, and we will absolutely open it on on air. So that should be a fun open. So there's our little propeller here, and we're going to add in a slope here at the top, right? And there's a sticker that goes on. There's a sticker set, but I'm not going to put, especially with Richard not here today, you do not want Captain Shaky Hands putting the stickers on. So you can see we got some cute stickers. There's some heart-shaped portholes, little decorations on the side, and then these great wood grain with nails, right? Sarah Starbricks, thank you so much. Welcome back, and thanks. All right, so here is our little, it looks like a little sort of rescue, it's like a little rescue car. So now we're gonna add we're gonna do a little handlebars. I love these little pieces. This is so funny. I'm having to do the whole, I feel like I'm in one of my classes now when I'm by myself, and I feel like I have to keep talking the entire time. So here we go. I'm gonna add in some, what? Oh, okay. Indeed. Yeah, he says that he really likes the Friends sets, but sometimes these mini builds can be a little difficult to see on the camera. Because I'm just making stuff up now. All right. Oh, it looks like we're talking TV shows in here. Very cool. Here we go. Wow, Hooded One. Okay, I see. I guess I'm talking too much. Okay, Hooded One says yes, that talking is overrated and silence is king. I agree, but when you're watching a stream, sometimes it's All right, so here we go. There's our little rescue ship, or little rescue, whatever it is. I guess she can sit on here and, wow, take a ride. Okay, so next up we're gonna build just a little bit of, what is this now? Yeah, we're gonna build a little bit of sort of seafloor business. We're gonna get a nice bright orange flower, a nice piece of grass, or a branch here. I love these. Let's see. Here, we're gonna do one of these. I really love how they do. I wonder if Brickmaster Amy worked on this at all. I'm not sure if she worked on any of these ocean ones, although I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, so we're adding on that awesome piece of coral. And by the way, if you're looking for this piece of coral online, when you look it up, it's actually listed as Lego Thallus, Thallus, Lego Thallus. So there you go. All right, and we're gonna put this little box here, and this is where our map is gonna go. We're gonna curl up our little map, and there we go. All right, so there's our little sort of piece of ocean floor, a little decoration. Oh, and apparently there's a bottle here that also goes with that. Right? There you go. I guess that's, to have a drink while you're looking at the map. Although I think it's supposed to imply that maybe it's inside, right? There's a message in the bottle. All right. So now we're going to start getting this little submarine together, and we're doing some Technic with one of these. All right. Pretty cool. And I hope just a reminder on Brickset, it's plant with 3.2 shaft number 2. So I hope that everybody is planning on joining us tomorrow. And I did this wrong. Okay. I hope everybody's planning on joining us tomorrow, because we have Matthew Ashton on the show tomorrow. And if you don't know who Matthew Ashton is, you absolutely should. He is the Vice President of Design at Lego. And he is also the judge on UK Lego Masters and the creator of Unikitty, which is amazing. And we're really excited to have him on the show tomorrow. We're going to talk about some stuff for obviously some stuff that he does at Lego and sort of what his job's about. And we've gotten a couple questions from people. There are some subjects we will have to stay away from. So we probably, we will be able to take some questions from the chat, but we would much prefer it if you could email us those questions ahead of time, just so that we have them. And we're able to ask him. He also gave us a list of questions that he gets asked a lot. So those are some things that we'll go over. But we also just kind of want to have a casual chat with him and what he's like, and not just sort of like, oh, he was also a Clickets designer. Very cool. Here we go. So we've added these on, and now we're going to add more. Just like Technic Pin madness. There we go. There we go. All right, and then yes, thank you for everybody who's sent in questions so far. If you have questions, send them in. He did, yeah, like I said though, he did send us some subjects that he's not able to talk about what sets are coming out in the future. Let's just not, because he can't talk about that. He can't really talk about like Amy and Jamie's decision making on Lego Masters US. So please don't ask him about that. And there's a couple of other things too. I'll have to look at his email and see what it was. And let's not, no monorail. We're not talking about monorail. We're not asking about monorail. Is not a thing, because that's just, yeah. Anyway, so, okay, now we're going to make one of these. I love this little piece. It's so cool. It's got that little sort of like bit on them. Yes, there will definitely be a chat during the stream. No problem there. Let's see. There'll definitely still be a chat. I'm just saying, like, trying to keep up with the chat and find the appropriate questions while also trying to be a good host and paying attention to Matthew. It's better if we get them ahead of time. That's all. I just don't want to ignore our amazing guest while I'm sort of trying to look at the stream and figure out what's going on. So no questions about what things that haven't come out yet, or the availability of things that haven't come out yet. So we're gonna make two of these sort of little air tank things, it looks like. And of course we have these, which were on the wall for a while, right? These are pretty cool. Oh, it's an R2 droid body, is it? Very good. I've seen it made use of a lot of, with a lot of stuff. So, and we're using these pin to studs just to cover up the hole. So if you are ever wondering, how the heck am I supposed to cover up a hole in one of these things? There you go. Pin to stud, and then try not to have it fly across the room. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, oops, looks like I missed one. It's going to be a turquoise round, and then one of these rounds, and then, whoop, then this. Oh, is it that time? Oh, you know what? It looks like it is almost that time. Now, I don't know how I'm going to manage this, but we're going to see how this is going to go. Let's see. I'm going to go back here first so I can prepare all of you. We'll see how this goes. It may be, I will say, you may be left with the Logan graphic for a second while I get all this ready, but I know somehow I don't think you'll be sad about that. All right, come on, buddy. Yay, it's Logan time. Yes. Oh, no, here it is. Here it is. Oh, you already knocked down the ocean, and he's trying to, he smelled it, and it wasn't a mega block, so he was done. Okay, come on. Very good. Here we go. Let's look. Say hi to everybody. Good boy. See, we're here. Good boy. There it is. The sound of happiness. Yay. Logan cookie time. Awesome. Yeah, that was a much calmer Logan cookie time than usual because Daddy's not here, right? All right. Okay, good boy. That's it. No more. Mm-mm. He's very confused. Now he figured out I don't have any more. He's done. Okay, let's head back to that down camera, and we're gonna keep working on this little submarine here. Okay, so we're gonna attach these onto here. There we go. All right, and we're gonna do another one on the other side. Yes, it's true. You did get to see Logan at a distance. We had a socially distanced meetup with some friends, with masks and everything, and Minifig Chick was there, and Logan loves Minifig Chick and Paint Pusher, and he, we couldn't let him out because he hasn't been around other people in so long that we just knew he would be, driving people as much as they love it, I'm sure he would have driven people a little bit bonkers because he loves to jump, and he's got claws and that are not exactly blunt. But yes, it was a fun time, and we did get to see friends, which was nice, something we hadn't done in a long time. Okay, so we've got a what am I talking about here? Here we go. We have a pinned axle. This is one of those blue pieces with an axle on one side, and we're attaching it into these little these click hinges, and we're going to put it on the tab side. And when I say tab side, I mean the holder of the hinge, right? Like this. So now we've got two of these click hinges, like little arms, and we're going to attach them into these Technic holes here. See, that's one of the things is in a lot of these Friends sets, there's a lot of Technic that goes on. That was always a thing that I really loved about the Elves sets, was that they always had a play function that utilized. See, Richard's here not to remind me what I was talking about. They utilize Technic. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, oh yeah, Noob Master. What is people's favorite things to build out of Lego? I love trees too. I think they're really fun. Okay, so we are off to bag 2, everybody. And we've got our some extra pieces. Let's put our treasure chest aside and our map, and we're gonna start with that. And you can see it's got a little sort of like grappling hook on the end. It's true, Wilstra, we do need each other. 100%. He had to drive into San Francisco today, so I was very nervous. But so thank you, Bill. Thanks so much. We will absolutely continue to build and have fun. And thank you. And I hope you stay safe too. All right, let's see what we got here. Extra pieces. I'm going to put these over here. And I'm going to open up my little bag here. Oh, and I read that we have some viewer mail that's coming to the P.O. box, which I'm really excited about. All right. Okay, here we go. These great pieces, these like dark blue sort of like the underside of a boat. And we have our first Lego animal of the set, a dolphin. This is an awesome dolphin. It's got the little pinhole in the top. Unfortunately, it doesn't hold like the water spout, which is a bummer. But let's see, we've got some windows here. I'm gonna roughly sort of put these in. Uh-oh, look what we got. Coral! We got some coral there. We got white and yellow. All right. So we are gonna kick off with this. and this. Oh, and by the way, if anybody sees our stuff on Lego Life, could you snap a screenshot of it and send it to us? Because it is, like we were talking about earlier, a little hard to find things there, and I know they're kind of rolling it out. I haven't officially seen it on Lego Life yet, but if you do, and if you snapped a screenshot and sent it to us, we would super appreciate that. So, hey, the Mowgli, how's it going? Oh my goodness, the Mowgli, I'm so sorry that to hear about your grandmother's passing. Please, we send you our best and our condolences, and we're so sorry to hear that. Oops, I missed a piece on here. Let's see. Marilyn was asking what Lego Life is, and Lego Life is, the best way I can describe it, is sort of a Lego-centric Instagram for kids. So it's a place where kids can go. I mean, adults can join too, but it's really meant for kids. And kids can go in and share photos of their different Lego models and like them. It's just like, it really is just like that. So, well, Mowgli, we're so glad to have you here to be with us, and hope we can bring some smiles. Richard says, what? Yeah, Richard says he wishes you all the best, and he's glad that you're here with us today. So let's see. We've got these round pieces. All right. Or not round, but curved pieces. Oh my goodness. So I know we were talking about this before, but I'm teaching classes to Lego classes to children right now, some Lego STEM classes, which is a job I really love and I've had for a while. And unfortunately, the company that I work for is no longer going to be with us as of the middle of August. And so I am considering sort of doing my own Lego teaching classes online. And I would, like, while I definitely want to help out with the kids, and I want to keep doing kids, I was also thinking that it would be fun to do some adult workshops. And I know that people really enjoyed the... wow, I'm getting all mixed up here. I know that everybody really enjoyed the landscaping and the lighting and all the things that we did, tutorials and stuff. But we would kind of love to be able to go a little bit more in depth. So I'm wondering if there would be any interest in doing a more in-depth, and there would be a small fee for the class, but a more in-depth look at landscaping or lighting or Technic or any of these other things that we've gone over before, just sort of like more in depth. Flynn, will you teach me STEM? I have a Mindstorms that I need to expand my skills with. Absolutely, and actually that was one of the workshops that I was thinking of doing, was doing like an EV3 workshop we could do. We could also do a powered up workshop, sort of like in more detail than what we've done before. Talk a little bit about that. So if that's something that people would be interested in, I would be think about offering like a 2 to 3 day workshop on a particular subject, and still kind of working out the details, but I think it could be fun. And I would really enjoy that. It would be, I think, helpful for me during this time to be able to connect with people and continue teaching. So, not on a Tuesday. All right, that is well heard, Brickanista. You know, it would probably end up being on a weekend. Maybe like after one of our Sunday group streams or whatever. Oh, and speaking of Sunday group streams, don't forget to tune in this Sunday. We got lots of special guests this week. Don't forget to tune in on Sunday when we're going to have Jake Sadovich and our regular special guest Holly Walkman are going to be talking about Lego ideas and what it takes to get your a model on Lego ideas, and that whole what the process that you have to go through. And obviously they can't talk too much about details of what happens after it gets accepted, but they will be here to talk and answer questions about what it's like to actually get something up there and get selected. So I think that's going to be a really fun stream. So you don't want to miss that. So gosh, we've got Matthew Ashton, we've got Jake Sadovich and Holly. Just really, I think it's going to be a fun Did I do this wrong again? Yes, I'm talking and not paying attention. Did somebody just say resting brick face? I can't. Oh my goodness, that's too funny. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a good one. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna put these pieces here. Now, this is something, and you know, we were talking about how pieces fit together, and sometimes you just don't realize. When we very first started, we discovered on our own that these two pieces fit together, and we were so excited. Like, we thought we had learned something really cool, and I'm sure that like that's something that everybody else already knew, but we were really excited about it as new builders to know that those pieces, and it really helped with the construction of our shark. Right there, you go. All right. Oh, and then we're gonna do a plate. Oh wait, did I get everything yet? Nope. Clips. Outward-facing clip here. Well, I'm glad to hear that people would be interested in doing a workshop, a more in-depth workshop, because I think it would be fun, and then that way it would be a Zoom meeting. We'd all be able to see each other. You could have your pieces out in front of you and sort of building along. And I would be willing to send out sort of like a suggested list of pieces that you might want for something like that. I don't want to give you like, here's a list of things you have to buy. I'd really much rather you be able to build these things out of your own collection. So I'll just send out a list of sort of suggested things, and we'll see how that goes. All right. I'm excited. I'm actually very excited about the sunken ship, and I want to try to like blow through this so I can get to the ship. But I don't think, without Richard here to help me organize the pieces, because stand-in Richard is not doing a very good job. He's just mugging for the camera like the entire time. I can't even believe it. We're gonna have to have a talk after this is over. Oh my goodness. Oh, no, you know what? The Mowgli, don't worry about it. You know what? We are all here to help and support each other through the good times and the tough times. And you know, we are all here to support you and support all of us. So don't ever feel bad about saying how you're feeling in the chat, because we're all here. All right? So, oh my goodness, Brickworm. Yes. Stand-in Richard is less knowledgeable. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Moving along before I get ridiculous. Well, before. I guess that's sort of relative, isn't it? All right. Here we go. And can I tell you all how excited I am for this package from Lego to arrive? I know, like, it's always exciting getting a package from Lego, but it's even more exciting to get a package from Lego when you don't actually know what's going to be in it. I heard rumors of possible Monkey Kid madness, but we'll see. I don't know what that's going to be like. And we decided, even if it comes earlier on a day when we're not streaming, we're still going to hold on to it. So that we can open it with everyone here, because I think that'll be really fun. All right, so we're rounding out the shape here of our submarine. Right, so now we have a nice rounded thing here, like this. Oh my goodness, yes, Marilyn, we did get them. Thank you for reminding me. And we, with Richard not here today, I completely forgot viewer mail, and we will get it on Friday's viewer mail. Absolutely, Friday's viewer mail. We will show those off. But Marilyn made us some awesome masks. There's you know what? I think maybe I can grab them. I think I know where they are. All right. Thanks for holding down the fort. So we got this awesome mask, right? Very cool. Yeah, no, we just got it yesterday. It just arrived. They just arrived yesterday. This here and this awesome Incredibles one, which I'm so excited about. This is the one that I picked out for me. And then Richard is wearing this. There we go. So we like both, Marilyn. We like both. And you are a beast. You are a beast. All right. But Newmaster, we've seen you. We did an interview with you. You weren't awkward at all. You did fine. I think you did great. All right. So, all right, here we go. Back to building. Thank you, Marilyn, so much. And there's a couple of other things that came in that, and we will do it on a viewer mail on Friday because viewer mail. And don't forget, so I'm interested to see how many Fun in the Sun entries we're going to get. Because last time, I couldn't believe that we got over 40 entries for the Rebrick Challenge. It was amazing. We're definitely going to be doing another one of those. Because that was just too fun. So I'm thinking next time, especially because we have a little bit of money to play with to be able to help people out with sets, I think we might get we might do like a $15 set next time. I know it's upping the price a little bit, and I will see if there's one appropriate, but I want to give people another chance to do something a little bit with some more interesting pieces in it, but we'll see. Oh, Marilyn said, I sewed 365 masks, but I had to stop because I wasn't getting anything done at home. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Understood. Understood. That's a mask a day, basically, for a year. Okay, so you deserve many applauds for that. Let's see. A brick. A brick, a brick, a brick. I always get confused when they start turning things around, mostly because I'm not paying attention. So this is actually a great little build and kind of complicated. It's actually a much more detailed and in-depth than the last submarine from the Hidden Side sets, JB's Submarine, which was a fun build, but it wasn't nearly as like interestingly built as this one. Very nice. Bye, Thomas. Thanks for joining us today. So good to see you. Let's see. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, this. And then we're going to take advantage of these pieces, which are a favorite. Like, you just get such a nice shape out of those. Like, such a nice, beautiful shape. Right? There we go. All right. So we are going to do a clip and a brick. Da 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 da. Uh-oh. Where are you, clip? There's supposed to be a 1x1. There it is. Hey, you notice that I didn't say that it was lost. Okay, so I think, oh well, this will be very popular, I think, for our many baby fans out there. There is a baby bottle included in this set that is going to sit here on top of this stud because you have to feed the baby dolphins from a bottle, of course. And then there is this crazy lime green hypodermic that's going to go in here, just in case, I guess, in case the dolphin needs a shot, which I hope that doesn't happen, because I wouldn't want to be the one to have to give a dolphin a shot. Thank you very much. But yeah, baby bottle. Let's see. How about... Oh, all right, this gives a curve, and here we go. This curve here, this curved piece here, fits perfectly nicely with this here. Look at that. And now you have a nice longer sort of shaped piece there. And what am I going to do? I'm going to put some stuff here. Well, oh, well, we get our first window. We're going to use this transparent blue that's going to go here. All right. Little window. Yes, I will. Do not mix up the bottle and the hypodermic. That would be bad news. All right, so I'm going to make 2 of these. I'm going to use one of these little studs with the bar on it, which I, when I did our talk about trees, I used those for tree branches. And we're going to do 2 of these. And it's going to get that nice little trans blue piece here, right? And these are going to get clipped onto these little clips back here. So we've got some little lights, right? Okay. We're going to do another one of these guys. And we're going to add in more on the side. Uh-oh. I guess it goes on better if you put it on right side up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think, I definitely think having actual Richard here is a lot easier. Yes, I'm giving fake Richard side eye. Hey, Moto is here. What's up? How's it going? Let's see. There we go. All right. And now, oh, check this out. So these are great little pieces. These are hinged, curved doors. I love these. And these are going to get these are going to get those heart-shaped portholes on them. All right. And those are going to attach into these clips here. And this is, again, I don't know why, but I get this certain satisfaction out of when certain Lego pieces fit together perfectly. So these close in perfectly to create this awesome capsule shape in the back. And then it opens up when you're underwater so that you have access to your medical supplies. Oh yeah, so these are the sails in the 3-in-1 ship. Very cool. Yeah. Shane on you. Shane is saying that Richard is a little stiff today. His acting is a bit stiff. Oh, and we're going to put these coral pieces on here. All right, so there you go. There's your... There we go. All right, now we're going to add, it looks like some equipment of some kind on a clip. And this is going to get another sticker here, a very small sticker. And that's going to go, gosh. Oh, and it gets 2 blue, trans blue pieces underneath. And that's going to clip on back here. All right. Oh, I think that's to help. So that's to help keep our character in, right? So we put our mini doll in, and then this closes up and over to hold the character inside. Very cool. And then again, these are going to get stickers. This is going to get the rescue sticker on it. And we're just going to finish off. Oh, see, I'm getting excited again. We're going to finish off this shape here. Now this sits up a little bit above, you'll notice, like that. And we're going to do a series. We're going to do one regular plate, a Technic plate, and then another, oh, and then a 1x4 plate with these little click hinge tabs, right? And then this is going to get the bubble. And then we're going to put these, in my opinion, one of the most valuable pieces that there is, especially when you're working with Technic. Hey, Brickaroo Bonsai, welcome. Let's see, what did you miss earlier in the stream? You missed, we have a 15% off discount at Lifelights with the code TRICKY. Golly, what else happened? We did, we looked at the slideshow of some of the remaining pieces that didn't make it into the slideshow on Friday. And then we looked at, Richard and I did a four-panel comic, Lego comic for Lego Life, which is kind of like Lego Instagram for kids. And we showed those. And then we've been putting together this awesome Friends underwater set. So these little underwater guys are going to go here and here. And I like these because these can turn, right? And oh, yes, now we get some coral decorations. We get some those. Oh, good. I was wondering because it shows you in the instructions that you're supposed to push this down, and when I tried to push it down, it did that. But what they do is they surround it with these coral macaroni pieces, and like that. I know, I wish I had the coral picture to show, but unfortunately I don't have it on this scene, and it would be too much Skittles. All right, I'm going to put this fin back here, and the fin will eventually get these stickers on them, on the front and back. And now we're going to use, oh, this is awesome. So this is this little macaroni that we guess white macaroni. And by the way, if you don't have any of these pieces, you should absolutely find a way to get some because they are so cool. I really love them. And they make really fun shapes, and you can fit a Technic pin inside of them. And then we get our, like, it's a, like, little periscope. And that goes down in here. Very cool. Zarakino, you might have to buy this for your kid, huh? Yeah. So there you go. There is the submarine portion, right? And now I understand why there was this window inside, is because this is supposed to be open to the water. So like you open this, you know, you go in and it's like, right? Yeah, so there we go. So we've got our dolphin, we have our submarine, and now it's time for bag 3, the sunken ship. This is the part I've been waiting for the whole time. Oh, check it out. We got an extra hypodermic and a quarter-round coral tile and a extra one of those little control things. Control lever. Okay, can I say right now that I'm in love with every single color that's on here right now? Well, maybe not the gray, but I love all of these colors, and I love them together. Hey, John Luttrell, no worries being late. Welcome. There's that. We have a bag with slightly larger pieces in it in here. Okay. All right, so I'm going to point out some of the awesome pieces of this set before we get started. So, pink flags in dark and medium pink. We've got some gold. We got some gold curved fences, 2 of them. We've got these in, I don't know what they're called, like nougat or something like that. In those inside curved pieces, which you might remember from the Street Sweeper. We have those little mini arches, ship's wheel, some of these taller arches. Of course, we have, now don't get overloaded on the cuteness here, Baby Dolphin. Baby Dolphin is pretty cute. I gotta say, a little tiny baby dolphin. So there we go. Those are some, oh, and last but not least of amazing pieces in this set. And I want one, now I used a bunch of these pieces in my, my Mermaid's Grotto for Comic-Con. But check these out, everybody, and I'm gonna I'm going to do something crazy here. I discovered the other day that I can actually like pull my camera in manually like this. Look at that. So here, these come in a small bag, like when you buy Lego tools. And if you haven't seen these already, like the entire set is worth the 2 Dolphins and these amazing pieces. So you can see we've got shells, stars, we've got these little, the little angelfish, this octopus, all in everyone's favorite color, coral. We've got little shells and a seahorse here. Yeah, so there you go. These are the reasons. I love that this kind of looks like a hairdryer. This little spiral shell. Yeah, and you can actually buy these as a set on Lego's website, or at least you used to be able to. So yeah, there you go. And actually, all of the Friends Ocean sets from this series come with a bag of these. So there are lots, which is great. Okay, so we're on to book number 2, and I'm going to try and speed through this as much as possible because, gosh, I'd sure like to get it done on this stream, even if we have to go a little bit long. I think that will probably be okay. Yeah, you used to be able to get the bags. You probably still can. I have been, I mean, as I think everybody has been, I've always been fascinated by sunken ships and like the concept of sunken ships. And yet I am terrified to be underwater for an extended period of time. Like I always entertained this fantasy that I would learn to scuba dive. And I've been snorkeling and that wasn't too bad, but I don't know if I could handle being all the way under. It's too scary. All right, so here we've got that. Oh, wait. Okay, I didn't notice this before, but I want to show you that what we're building here is a heart. So the base that the ship sits on is a heart-shaped blue plate. That's so awesome. I love this. Let's see. All right, super fun on that. Yeah, I gotta make sure I've got it turned the right way. I know Tricky Lug is gonna cause a run on the coral market. Well, we did that with the street sweeper. We did that with the street sweeper on Amazon. We wiped Amazon out of street sweepers. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's see, we've got this. Yeah, don't forget that Fun in the Sun challenge. If you're just joining us, that's this week's challenge, Fun in the Sun. It is due tomorrow, Thursday, at 5 p.m. So make sure and turn those in. I hope that we get, like, even more entries than for the street sweeper. I'm interested to see how that's going to go. It's just my little dream, like my personal little dream. Okay, so we're adding in some clips here and a gray here. Now I know we're going to end up locking this in because you always end up locking these in. So we're using these. When we talk about slopes, this is one of my favorite slopes, right? Someone in demand shaping is like, what's with the run on street sweepers? Probably. Oh my goodness. All right. Wow, I just got a little lightheaded. See, this is what happened. No coffee, no Richard, talking too much. I'm expending too much air, apparently. I apologize, everyone, for my constant yammering. Okay. We've got I love this light orange color too, and it comes with more of these. Honestly, if I had to say if there was one piece that they've made in the past year that I think is the best, it's the quarter round tile. Right? Quarter round tile. Oh, actually, Stud Sidious, we were just talking about you. We were just talking about you last night in our Patreon chat, and about the Ms. Thing illustration that you did that we totally want to use for our a new animation that we have coming up that's hopefully going to be, like, we want to have her included in there. So if it's still okay with you for us to use that, you know, please do send me that illustration file. And I was right. Here we are, right? A nice suggestion for a new rebrick would be the City Diving Yacht. That thing looks like it has lots of... How big is that? How big is that? I'm curious. And I love Moto. Street sweepers are so hot right now. We need a UCS version. Oh, yes. The the UCS street sweeper. I am all about it. Oh, my goodness. All right. We are looking for... Okay, so we clamped down with a slope. We got this dark red piece. Oh, and these, which are so great to use for rocks, everyone. Uh-oh. I'm not wanting to go... Wow, it's being very fussy. There we go. There we go. So we got that little rock piece. And we can see that we're starting to build the bottom, like the bottom part of our ship here. This is... I definitely got to say, this is not as going as fast as I would have hoped. But, you know, what are you going to do? All right. More of those. Oh, and now we're going to get 2 more of these. I love dark red. Is anybody else here a fan of dark red? I am a super, super fan of dark red. Oh, a Friends Rebrick Challenge, so we get all this cool coral pieces. Exactly. Hooded One says, I would totally buy a 3,000-part UCS street sweeper. Oh, it's a $16 set, Noob Master. Very good. Actually, that will be something that we will take under advisement and see what see if that might not work out. Now, I don't want to tax anybody, and I promise we wouldn't go any higher than a $15 set. So yeah. So I'm gonna take a. Actually, you know what? This whole thing with ads has really been bugging me. But I want to. I think I'm gonna put up a poll to see what everybody thinks about whether like skippable ads just at the beginning are bearable, or are they just so horrible? And you know, and I feel bad because we feel like we're going back on our word because we said we wanted to not do ads, which we really don't. But we also really love those super chats because they're really fun. But you know what? At the same time, we have a Patreon, we have a Venmo, we you know, we have places where if people want to donate to the stream, they can. And you know, for us, it's not quite as important, even though they're fun. To have that if it means that people have to have like ads blasted in their faces when they come in here. Not what I would look forward to. There we go. There we go. All right. So you know what I'm looking into? I don't know if I think we've mentioned this before, is I'm trying to find out what it takes to become recognized LEGO fan media. That is one of my dreams for the stream, is that we would be able to become recognized fan media. But I think you have to have like some super huge amount of followers and watchers and streamers. I mean, subscribers and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. But hey, that reminds me, we're still trying to get to 2K subscribers. So if you know anyone who might want to subscribe or might have fun on the stream, please tell them to subscribe, because that would be awesome. We would love to see some new people here, and maybe get our standing with LEGO up so we could be some recognized fan media. We'll see. I think that would be really fun. All right. Raid a boon stream. I don't really know what that means. I don't know what raiding means. I know that's a thing. Let's see. I wish YouTube was smart enough to bypass ads for Patreons. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm really, if it is a hardship for people, I will absolutely look at taking them down. I think more than anything, we were just excited that we got. I think that we were just excited that we got the ability to monetize the channel, because that meant that we had like an X number of subscribers and an X number of logged in hours. But really, it's not that important. Are you and Richard a part of the LAN? I am. I've gone up to the LAN a few times. I'm not on there regularly, but I know that there's ways that you can use the LAN to do stuff like that. I, although, have not explored it fully. I'll just say that I haven't explored it fully yet. It's my golly, there's always seems to be 1,000 things to do. And we're using some dark pink here. Wait, is that right? Yes, we have some dark pink, which I think makes a nice contrast to that dark red, right? There we go. And let's see. Yeah, it is. It's definitely worth working into. Yeah. Aubrey says, I know ads can be a pain, but it's such an easy way for your followers to support you. Thank you. Yeah, it is. And, I and we appreciate it. We just don't want to impose on anyone, I guess is the right word to use. We don't want to impose on anyone. And we so appreciate y'all just being here and being part of this and making the Build and Chat what it is, and for Tricky Lug and Tricky Lug After Dark. I mean, we have so much to be thankful for, that we want to make sure that everybody knows that we appreciate it through the things that we're able to, do. And if that means, not having ads, then we won't do it. All right, so I've got a 1x1. Oh, I'm loving these, y'all. Here's some good ones. Very cool, right? What's all that? Marilyn says, David tells me likes and watches get you more subscribers. It's true. It's true. Crazy Punisher, how's it going? Welcome. I don't know that we've seen you here before. How have we been through COVID? Well, it has been this. This is how we've been. This is how we've been through COVID. We started this show. We've amassed like a really wonderful, dedicated group of people who come and see us like almost every day. And as a reminder, everyone, as of next Thursday, not tomorrow because we have Matthew. Tomorrow will be our final Thursday. So yeah, I was actually looking to see, can somebody who's near a calendar, can you check what day of the week the 17th is? Because I would really, we would really appreciate it if somebody could tell us what day of the week the 17th is. That would be good to know. It's a Friday. Oh, awesome. It's a Friday. Well, so that means, everyone, that Richard and I will be spending our 10-year anniversary with you here on stream. And we're really excited about that. Maybe we should do some kind of like anniversary theme for the build and for the build challenge for that week. I don't know, something to think about. But wow, that makes me so excited. I'm so excited that we get to be here with y'all for that. That'll be awesome. How fun! And I have no idea what we're gonna do. So, let's see. Okay, so we're adding a bunch of little. I love all these little weird details in this. So we're adding in all of these like little arches over here on the side, and check this out. Now, and this gets a slope, right? So it's a little arches in here, and then the other little arch is covering that awesome seashell. Love those pieces. And we're gonna get it looks like tan. I can't tell if it looks kind of tan. Yep, there it is, a tan over here. And these little guys, which I think are really cool too. Cool. Crazy Punisher, have we seen the new Monkey Kid sets coming in August yet? I haven't seen those yet, and maybe we need to do some Lego news on Friday. and take a look at those. I've only seen, you know, the ones that are out right now, and we just put together the Monkey King Warrior mech, which was so cool, and unfortunately had a tumble from our build table, and I'm sorry, y'all. I'm guilty of not yet put it back together yet, but I've been really busy with teaching classes and stuff. So, all right, so check it out. We've got like all these sort of like ruins looking thing. Yep. Oh, new Master 69. There's a new brickheads for a bride and groom coming out, and they sell them separately. It's true. We may have to get those. We do have our brickheads that we made. I don't know if we've ever shown them on the stream. Maybe we did a long time ago. But we did. Yeah, we made our own brickheads from the Go Brick Me set when that came out, and we really enjoyed those. They're very they're very funny. Let me see. There you go. Oh yeah, so Twitch is a thing. I mean, I know that Kim, you do Twitch, and Crystal from Lego Master, she also does Twitch. I just and I have a Twitch account set up and everything, and I just haven't made the leap yet. And I think part of it is because we already spend so much time streaming here that the thought of doing yet another stream on top of, we do our regular streams, and now we're doing some things with some of our Patreon people, and oh my goodness, it's just a thing. But here we go. So filling out all this area, we got some nice tiles in that like light nougat color. We call it the gingerbread. We call it gingerbread color. This is kind of like gingerbread. Oh, you know what I haven't looked at all this whole time is the stream, the multi-stream. I have no idea if anybody is on Facebook right now, and I apologize anybody out there who's watching on Facebook Live if you made a comment and we haven't shouted out to you yet. Very sorry. Right, there we go. There's a little toe ball that we put in that hinge here. And we're going to use, let's see. Yeah, I mean, if you're ever interested in doing streaming, we're happy to give you some advice. Like, we don't know everything about it, and we've certainly been learning as we go. I mean, we did have a little bit of advice from Boone and Iceberg, Mel, at the beginning, but we've mostly just kind of navigated this on our own. Look at that great anchor. It's that little arm stick out piece with two little like spike horns sticking out of it. Yeah. I'm not sure if you can stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. You can with some. I know that we can do with what I'm using, which is called OBS. You can't actually do both at the same time. I can do Facebook and here at the same time, which is how we started simulcasting on Facebook, which is really cool. There you go. Yeah, there are a couple programs out there that will let you do both at the same time, but yeah. And I understand it's actually revenue streams are easier on Twitch, but I mean, revenue streams, it's all such a pain. So check it out. You can use this little leaf, which has got this toe ball attached to it, to put the branch and to cover up that little secret shell. Is that what we're calling it? Okay, so now we've made this. You can see that we have these toe balls here. Oh, you're waiting for Ms. Thing's TikTok debut. Here we go. All right. So here we go. Yeah, faster internet speed at home. I'll give you a warning. If you're getting it through Comcast, they will tell you that you're getting a faster internet speed, and you are, but what they don't tell you is that it's kind of spotty. At least that's what I've found. All right, so look, we're using a Travis brick, which is this thing. right? And it is a snot piece that basically has outside snots on 5 sides. All right. Corey uses Instagram and YouTube. Yep, but he has to use 2 different devices. Yeah, see, that's, oh my goodness. I mean, we could do that. We could do Instagram, but Instagram only lets you do an hour, and, you know, my goodness. Let's see, TrickyCon. Yeah, that's something that we talked about. TrickyCon. That would be pretty hilarious. We'd have to do it at, like, as sort of a subset of another at another convention, because I don't think well, first of all, I don't think we have the money to rent out a or the amount of people to rent out a big convention hall. Let's see. Here we go. There we go. So this is cool. We've got them sticking out. That's the bottom of the brick. Yeah, I don't know. I've always done it this way. I've always called it a Travis brick. Sorry. Well, see, can you tell Richard's not here because I'm just saying random stuff out of nowhere, and he's not here to correct me. You need to do your job, sir. All right. I'm sure anybody who just tuned in that saw me talking to that probably thinks I'm nuts, and they would be right. Okay, so I'm double holding this on now. So I've got check this out. I've got a antenna stuck to this interior of this arch. There's a wrench, and then there's a 1x1 plate with a clip. And yes, that's true. There is a virtual Bricks by the Bay, which is Richard and mine's home convention where we got our start. Is happening this weekend on Saturday and Friday, actually, on Saturday. And Richard and I will be hosting a Lego Masters panel on Saturday at 5 p.m. So if you're interested in coming up and seeing some of the Lego Masters and us talk about our experiences and kind of how we ended up on the show, that's kind of the theme, is like, you know, the journey to Lego Masters, like what it took for us to actually be able to get on the show. It was quite an ordeal, and obviously there are some things we can't talk about, but we're going to be able to talk about some of the stuff. So check it out. I'm adding in these coral pieces. I've got the shell here. I've got the octopus, which I mean is just, how cute is that, right? There we go. And don't forget, everybody, to tune in tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. Okay, so we're bringing our piece back. Okay, so here we go. Here's that clever Lego design. We put this ball hinge here, right, the cup, with the little toe ball sticking out of it. And we're going to put it in the hole of this Travis brick. So there is the broken front of your boat so that it can stick out at an angle. I think that's just, I love stuff like that. All right, so we're going to put that aside. And, ooh, look, we're building on that little funny trapdoor piece. And I'm assuming that's going to be also so that this can be at an angle. And I'm going to try and see if I can speed through the rest of it. Yeah, that is a cool technique. I love when they use like hinges and toe balls and stuff like that. To create an angle. I just think it's really fun. All right, I think I can do this. I have confidence that I can. Wait. Yes, I have confidence that. Wait, exactly. I'm gonna put the dark red. I love this, and I gotta say, I really never would have thought of putting dark pink and dark red together, but it's actually a really kind of pleasing combination, I have to say. All right. Richard is not on a lighting job today. He had an appointment he had to go take care of in the city. Or the city. I don't call San Francisco the city anymore. It's a city. But yeah, so it looks like we are doing this, and this is going to be, it looks like maybe the rudder, like that. Clip it on. Yeah, it looks like we're building the sort of like little balcony area that's going to have those two rounded gold fences on it, which I'm pretty excited. You know what's really funny is I started using this weird program called TubeBuddy for our YouTube thing, and actually it's supposed to help, you know, like help pick you out keywords and all this stuff to help grow your channel. And we actually used a little bit of the funds from all of y'all helping us out to purchase a TubeBuddy account. It wasn't too expensive, which was nice. And I think it's really helped find keywords and stuff that we'll be able to use in the future. At least I hope. So we'll see how that goes. I'm anxious to see if it starts returning any. I mean, we did get a lot of people liking the stream this morning, or following the stream this morning for some reason, like a bunch. Like I turned on the program and they just like kept coming and coming and coming. I don't know how it happened. All right. There we go. All right. Here we go. We've got our little multiple arches with these great little half arches sticking out. I am a big fan of the half arch. We're going to add this on, half round, and then those awesome rounded gold fences. Fences are one of those things that I pick up anytime I see them in a bulk buy. I always immediately grab them. Brown, and then we're going to add a couple of small curves here. I'm so glad I finally got to do one of these sets. I have a bunch of these Lego Friends Ocean sets from when I did that job for Lego for Comic-Con, and I've been wanting to put them together, and I just haven't. I've been reticent because I was afraid y'all wouldn't want to see us put together a Friends set, but I'm so glad to see that it's that people are enjoying it. So, all right, so we're making more of this coral with coral pieces, and it's attached to a wrench that you can see, and we're going to clip it here. So now we have like a piece of coral growing off the side. Coral. Yes, we do have the lighthouse set. The lighthouse is one of those ones, right? Yeah, wouldn't it be awesome if we got to 2K subscribers on our 100th episode? Do you think we can make that happen? I'm doing what I can. If anybody has any brilliant ideas of what to do to get more subscribers, because gosh, I feel like I've looked at the YouTube videos that tell you what to do and all of that, and we do get followers, but getting subscribers, man, growing a channel, whew, it is some serious work. It's like practically a full-time job. But I will say that TubeBuddy thing has been very helpful. Ooh, great. Okay, look, I love this. So we get our ship's wheel. Yes, I 100% wish they would bring back elves too. I really, really do. And we're gonna put a hey, Jeremy Stevermeyer's here. Welcome. Okay, so we're putting a little star here, right? And that's gonna go facing in. All right. I love how it looks like stuff. Do an interview with Mander Productions, Bits and Bricks, on his channel. Oh, maybe we will. I don't know who that is, but I will definitely check it out. And I mean, we would have to be invited. I don't think I want to hit anybody up and be like, hey, you want to put us on your channel? That would be, yeah. I'm also, funny enough, you know, I say this, but I'm really nervous about approaching people. But I gotta say, like, I approached Matthew Ashton, and he was so generous and so kind, and he was just like so happy to be reached out to. It's kind of amazing. So I think I just need to put it out there. I suggest going to the various Lego pages on Facebook and Instagram and let the members know that you have a YouTube channel. Yeah, you know, I could do that. I feel like I'm sure Ryan would love to interview you and Richard. That would be awesome. Yeah, Tricky Lug and Sunbolt. So I would love to do that. I feel bad, honestly. I feel bad about going on to somebody else's channel and promoting our stuff. Like, I mean, we don't mind if people do it here. I mean, we don't want people coming in and spamming about their channel or whatever, but I would feel weird about going on to those kinds of places and being like, hey, come check us out. I mean, I know there's certain things that you have to do. Like, I've definitely found that it's a mixed bag, doing the whole YouTube thing and the promotion thing, because I really hate doing that. Like ads, like they're almost like a necessary evil. Oops, I didn't put the flags on. So now we're gonna put those flags on. All right. Hey, Minifig Nick, how's it going? Good to see ya. Let's see. We are doing this. We're gonna do. I love these pink sails. I mean, they're supposed to look like, you know, nasty old sails. Yeah, we have the lighthouse, and you know what else I have? I have the pirate, like the roller coaster spooky ride as well, Friends Ocean set. So I would get it down, but it's enormous. It's like the most enormous thing we have. Okay, here we go. We're putting that, and it looks. I'm looking for a brown. Wait, did I do something wrong? Oh, that's why. I was like, why am I missing a piece? And it's because I put it in the wrong place. It actually goes there. This goes here. Now we're going to put this, we have one of these round sort of like life preserver rings that's going to go on here. And another starfish. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Another starfish here. And we're going to now, I think if we've got everything. Oh, there goes a little flag. Where did that little flag piece go? Oh yeah, the flag is going to get another one of these on it. It's got this little rescue flag that's kind of torn. And then this, what happened to that little flag piece? Oh dear. There, bingo, lost a part. Although I have to say I haven't seen it. It is probably around here because they always are. All right, so we're gonna come back over to here and check this out. This little back part of the boat we made that we attached to the little trap door. And then we've got like this. And then see where we put this rock thing here? That is so that this is going to rest up against this and it's going to attach to these clips. So check it out. That rock piece perfectly angles it up so that these two pieces meet. It's the perfect angle because Lego, right? And then we get this piece. Let's see, where does this go? I know that there is a place for it. Whoa, did I miss something? Uh-oh. Wow, this picture is very confusing. So the back of it is this way. And then there's supposed to be... Oh, I see. Okay, got it. We are going to use these pieces, which are always cool. And those are going to go here and here. And it's going to hold up our mast. Oop, like this. Actually, I'm going to have to put that mast on. So we've got this double pin, Technic pin here. I'm going to put this back on top. And then this, remember we put this angled brick here, this leans against it. So look at that. Pretty cool. I am super impressed by this. Okay, so baby, here's where baby baby dolphin goes, and I guess there's a ball for the baby dolphin to play with that doesn't actually get attached to anything. It just sits there. And then it suggests that we take the this piece, which I will note that Logan knocked over when he came very excitedly into Logan Cookie Time, and we're gonna add some more of those little pieces. And it looks like one of the pieces that flew off was the coral that goes in the middle of this. Oh, Logan. Well, you know, it happens. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get us back over to the front camera here. So it's not too boring. But yeah, so that is... Joel, yes, we do have a Switch account. We don't use Reddit that much. Friends, Barracuda Bay, nice. Let me see. I'm just like looking back through the thing. When is Bricknick's Twitch stream? I'm not. He does really early in the morning. He's in Canada. He's really fantastic. Who is Ryan? I don't think that I know Ryan. But. There we go. Yeah, I've gotta find a new mouse because this one is the worst. All right, so let's see. We've got yeah. So that was our amazing Lego Friends Dolphins Rescue, and I will tilt the camera down. Right. So here we go. Look, you can see our Amy Steminist sticker on our laptop, which you can see here. Anyway, here's our sunken ship. I think that looks pretty cool. And I wonder, oh, you know what? Remember that little magic trick that I did earlier? I know that I can do that with here too. And I'm gonna see. There we go. There's our sunken ship with our baby dolphin. Thank you, Richard, for presenting that. We've got our submarine that opens up, right? And we've got, no, this is not, Joel, this is not part of the National Geographic partnership. This is from, these sets are from last year. So these are older. So there we go. And then we have our little set piece. Oh, right. And don't forget our treasure chest, which we put a tile under here in this space, and actually that's where our treasure chest goes, right underneath of there. All right, I don't know if we can get any closer. Nope, that's it. That's as close as it goes. So submarine, and the little area with the the coral that fell off. Oh, we have the map. Okay, if you give me 1 second. Oh, thank you for whoever just did whatever they did. Unfortunately, Richard's head is covering up what just happened, but thank you. Definitely appreciate that. I'm gonna grab a little glass of water so that we can see how this map thing works, and I'm gonna let Richard just sort of like show off the build for you so that you can look at it while I'm gone. All right, I'm back, and also look at that. It serves double duty because I get to have a glass of water. All right, so here's our little glass of water. Yeah, the modern sub with the oldie-timey ship. Yeah, it's great. Crazy Punisher, he does have a good... Oh, wow. Oh, that's terrifying. Man, I better pull back. Makes me think of Tootsie. I'd like to make her look a little more attractive. Can you pull back? How far? How do you feel about Cleveland? All right, so anyway, here is, and I'll go down to the, I'll go down to the down camera so that we can see what that looks like. And all right, here we go. Now, it doesn't say that it has to be cold water. It just says it has to be wet. So let's go ahead and we're going to put that. Oh, and it looks like, well, I don't see any. Oh, so it comes up with these little spots on it. Now, I thought oh yeah, so that's it. It comes, so it's like a little map of the island. Oh, look, more of it is coming into view now. Check it out. Right, so it's a little map. There's a little, there's like the little heart shape. Oh, sorry. There's the little heart shaped part like we just made, right? And then yeah, then there's some little X's on it. But bye, WGJL production. See you later. There you go. So that is that is how that works. Who knew? All right, so we're gonna wrap it up for today, but I did want to say thank you, everyone. Oh, I'm gonna tilt this back down. I want to say thanks everybody for joining us today, and don't forget that your Fun in the Sun builds are due tomorrow at 5 p.m., and that's a 32 by 32 inch base plate at the biggest. And also, we have a new way for you to submit your photos, or your photo, and description. So I set up a Google form, and if you don't want to use Google or you don't have Google to use it, that's totally okay. This is just a way to make it a little easier for us to organize. And I put the link to it on our community tab. You can go right to that form, put in your name and your description, and upload your photo. If you can't, you can still do the oh my goodness. Oh yeah, you can still do the email, and that works okay too. So let me see. We will do, and you can email at flynn@trickybricks.com. And you can also send any suggestions for the show or thoughts or sticker sets that you might think is cool. So if anybody has any sticker sets, that's right. If you have any sticker sets that you want to send along to us, you can definitely do it there so that we'll have it to show for sticker time. I love this. I love this ship. I love it. I think it's cool. All right. And so there's that. Don't forget, tomorrow we have Matthew Ashton coming on the show, Vice President of Design at Lego, the father of Unikitty, and the judge on Lego Masters UK. So you're not going to want to miss that. And look, I just found the flag, so I'll put that flag on our ship here. All right. Yeah, so definitely don't forget that. Flynn, you should have a link to the sets you build with your Amazon Lego affiliate account so you can earn something too that way. You know, Joel, that's a really good idea, and I'd never thought of it. I don't think we have an affiliate account on Amazon, but that's definitely something that I could look into, and maybe I could do a post with like all the sets, because man, we put together a lot of sets. Although some of them are vintage. So, but yeah, you definitely are not going to want to miss our interview with Matthew Ashton tomorrow. He's hilarious, a great guy. If you have any questions for him, please email them ahead of time. We are only taking questions ahead of time. We may end up taking some questions from the chat, but we're really trying to get it all done ahead of time if possible. So definitely join us for that. And I'm going to do this before I run out of air and water. There you go. And if you would like to catch us over snail mail and send us something to use for our viewer mail time, whether it's a postcard or fan art or whatever, a Tootsie Roll, whatever you want. I don't know why I said that. You know, whatever you want. Gummy bears. That's actually what I really like. You can send that to Flynn and Richard, P.O. Box 11517, Oakland, California 94611. So, oh yeah, little mallets on Amazon would be amazing. Yeah, I should look that stuff up. Wow, you know, I never think about these things. Don't forget that if you want to order from Lifelights, that you can do that with the code TRICKY, a special code just for Tricky Lug members. Tricky, all in caps, and that will give you 15% off at Life Lights. And that is where we got a lot of our lights for the lesson that we did the other day on lights. You're also not going to want to miss Sunday, where we're going to have Holly and Jake Sadovich. That's not Holly and Jake Sadovich like they're a couple. Holly Walkman and Jake Sadovich together here to talk about what it's like to get your piece up on Lego Ideas, what it takes to get those all those votes, and then what it's like once you have to start that process with Lego. So I think that's going to be a really fun show too. So a lot of great stuff coming up for the rest of the week. And of course, Friday, we will be having our big slideshow with all of our Fun in the Sun builds. Let's try and get up to 40 entries this time. I think that would be, I still can't believe we hit that last time. Just amazing. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed today. I had a really fun time putting this together with y'all. I know we were all sad that Richard wasn't here, and his stand-in needs a little bit of work. He needs to memorize his lines ahead of time, in my opinion, but we'll see how that goes. So I just wanted to say thanks everybody for joining us, and don't forget to stay healthy, stay safe, wash your hands, wear your mask, and we will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. with Matthew Ashton. All right, bye everyone. Have a great day.